Okay, this is Tuesday morning, about 10 o'clock. Just a quick look around our cabin. Okay, this is somewhat of what the camp looks like where we stay. That's the mess hall, or the place where they eat, or we eat, during the hunter's retreat. That's the pool house. They got a swimming pool. There's the pool. And that's our cabin right in the back there that I'm zooming in on now. There's where we're staying right there. Okay, here we are. It's 2 o'clock. We just got here. This is the fields, the woods we're going to be hunting along the edge of the fields. There's the car, and there's Dave.
With 20 on a redneck.
That's right. Never ends. That never ends. Never ever ends. So, that being said, I'm going to turn it off and we're heading into the woods to sit there and hope we see a deer. We're out of here. This is one of the places that I hunt. I'm sitting on a stand now watching for deer. Out there is the big field. I'm going to shut it off now because I'm going to eat him. This is really unusual. This is a rare bear cub for Potter County. It's called the yellowback pygmy bear cub. It's a young one. He's climbing a tree right now. I have to watch myself real close because mommy's around somewhere. I just don't know where she is. But isn't he a cute little bear cub? That's the yellowback pygmy. He's awesome. Okay, here I am. I just moved to my field stand. I'm right on the edge of these giant fields, on the edge of the woods. These trees are awesome. They're so big and so old, I'll bet. Look at that. Isn't that unbelievable? And here's the other one right next to it. Enormous trees. Awesome trees. Been here a long time. If they could talk, I wonder what they might say. So this is my stand at the edge of the field. Now here's the big field that I'm watching for the deer to come out. Hopefully later today. These fields go forever and ever. Rebel's down there. Try to zoom in, see if we can see the red on him. He's all the way over on the other side of that field. Yeah, I see a little bit of orange there. There he is. There he is standing there. Long way down there. Past that big old tree again, and this is the view I'm going to have. Hopefully have a deer come out later today. Never know. If not, it's a wonderful day in God's country. Now you just saw the view of the field. Now I'll show you the view with my back to the field. These rocks are just amazing to me. Imagine the work that the farmer did to pick all these rocks out of those fields and pile them up here. So anyway, this is back in the woods right on my back to the field. What you'll see here, this is where they come from somewhere, these deer. This is where the bear came from last year and walked right up to me. I didn't know he was there. And back to the field. This is amazing. I'm standing here real quiet watching the field for a deer. You can't shoot buck in this season, only doe. Well, what do we have here? What do we have here? A buck. Look at the size of that buck. He's standing in the trees hiding. Wow, is he a beauty, huh? Isn't he awesome? What a nice deer. And I can't shoot him. I'll just have to let him go, that's all. But what a nice buck. Standing there right by that tree where I'm at. Now here's something I was really fortunate to walk up on. Very rarely does anyone ever see any of these in the woods. It's called the common tree rebar. And they grow in the trees like this, and they're very, very tough to find. And usually, now that's a female there. But usually, if you look around a little closer on the tree, the male isn't too far away. There's the male. How about that? And then, they usually travel in threes on these trees. They'll have a scout watching out over the field for any danger. And if we travel up a little bit more, oh, there we go. There's the scout. I'm going to be very quiet now so I don't disturb them. Common tree rebars are really hard to find. But you were there, you saw them. There's Dave standing right there. Yep, right there he is. He's watching for deer. Way across the field. It's hard to hold this camera steady with that zoom like that. But there he is. He's fixing to get a bite. Okay, here it is Wednesday afternoon, 1:53. Didn't see any deer yesterday at all. Didn't see nothing. Moved down from where I was sitting to a new spot because we saw them when we were coming out in the field around this area. So I'm going to try this, see if this does any better for me. If not, it's a beautiful day in the Lord's country. Okay, it's 3:44. I moved to my evening spot, sitting right on the edge of the field. There's a chippy monk. There he went. So anyway, back to my new spot. Here's what I'll be spending the evening with, right here, till dark. This is another one of those twisted old trees that's been here since time itself, I guess. Big boy. This is what my afternoon hiding place for deer looks like. I'm sitting down here now. And out there's the edge of the field. That's what I'm going to be watching for them to come out. I'm concealed pretty good. This is kind of interesting. This is very, very old barbed wire. If you notice, the tree has grown around it. There's the wire. That's my gun barrel, but there's the tree. And there is another part of the barbed wire where it comes out. It's just amazing. Very, very old barbed wire. Watch close. Check out all the freaking bugs. They're like everywhere. Well, they were. Well, here it is, Thursday morning. We cracked early. As usual, it's 9 o'clock. There's David reading his Bible, checking his time.
Making sure I ain't up too late.
Right, making sure you didn't get up. We didn't stay up late either.
Dead for sure.
We never stay up late. And we never get up early. That's the way it is. There's the well-made bed. We always make our beds every morning, first thing when we get up.
Proper cleaned cabin with everything in its place.
Right, everything in its place. Right. First cup of coffee of the day. Morning.
No coffee this morning.
Nope. Nope.
Orange juice?
Yep. And
Yeah,
you're going to be on CNN live now.
I don't want to be on camera.
CNN you're on.
CNN.
We're gonna have it on CNN. My wife keeps asking me about this sandwich shop, and now I'm gonna show her on video what it's all about.
You're going to show her the tabs people run?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
We're in the Drake metropolis of Ulysses.
Right. We are in the breakfast store, and right directly adjacent from us is a Walmart and a Sheetz. But we choose this place over all of them. And here we are. And the waitress is dying laughing, that's why the film's shaking. Good enough, hit it again. This is the world famous hot dog shop that we eat at every day and every night. Okay, here it is Thursday. We're hunting in the afternoon at Penyork Camp's property. Change of plans. I'm sitting by another big old nasty tree. I'm watching down over there for a stupid deer to come by, maybe, that I can get a shot at. We're getting 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And the other side of there is a big old field where they come out in. I'm just hunting on the edge of it. Behind me is another big field. And I'm just going to sit it out and wait. Okay, it's 2:30. I changed positions again. I moved to a new spot where I can watch out over that field. I'm sitting back in this thick stuff, trying to stay concealed best I can. Yeah, it's pretty thick back here. There's my perch. I'll be sitting on that perch, and I'll be watching out through this on the field. Hopefully something will come out, and if not, it's the story of my life. This is where I'll be till dark, I guess, watching this soybean field. It's all soybeans out there. We'll see what happens. This is what you would call a natural blind. I'm well hidden in this stuff, behind this stuff, watching that field. That's good. I knew it was gonna happen. Just gonna happen. Here's some of the stuff that Penn York offers to the kids. I'm not sure what any of it is, but I know it's high. I guess they do all kinds of walks and climbs on that stuff. And this one here, I'll go around here. Here's the wall climb they do coming up in the woods. There it is. Not my best day. Not my best day. And then I think after they climb it, they've got this cable set up here. And they do some kind of a slide on this cable in a little, I don't know what, harness or something. And it takes them all the way down to somewhere down there. Oh, there's Dave. Takes them down there. Go ahead, Dave. Let's have it. Turn and let's have it.
20 on the redneck.
Good. So that's how that works. Long way down there. There goes the redneck. Hard-hatted hunter. And it's now 5:42, and I screwed up one of several ways. I either totally missed a deer out there, but I dropped my gun, the wind blew it off a tree, it was blowing so hard, or the gun is off. Or there might be some other possibilities, but I can't think of what they are right now. But nonetheless, I missed. So be it. This thing is like halfway down on that slide for life thing they have. I don't know what it is or why it's there, but it's there. It's something. Something to do with something, yeah. Okay. Now what you have is the two best dressed hunters. All week we hunted full camo, saw nothing. Today we're going with half camo. Blue jeans, sneakers, and who cares? The deer won't know us. They'll never know us.
That's like hunting half blind.
Right, half blind hunting, right. Right, that's right, that's right. But see, I am so thin, I never gained any weight in all those years that I can hide behind my camo rifle and nothing could see me. See
Nobody sees him.
Nobody sees me now at all.
Where did he go?
Where did he go? He's gone. Totally hidden. See that? So this is 2012. I gotta look at the date. It's October the 19th. It's 11:37. This is the earliest we've got out of bed to go hunting in a long time.
And if one runs across that soccer field, we can shoot it from here.
That's right, right. We'll probably sit here for the next 3 hours until we decide to get up and walk into the woods 100 feet. So this is how it works when we go hunting anymore. We're very enthusiastic.
Laid back.
Laid back, right. Age has its pluses and its minuses, come to think of it. And as Paul Harvey once said, that's the way it is.
We're out of here. We're out of here.
That's the rest of the story. That's what he said. Okay, this is where a lot of people don't like or can't handle or afraid or whatever it is. I'm back in here somewhere in the woods. I have no idea where I am. I'm just wandering along. I know I'll always find my way out sooner or later. But this is how it is when you're back in here. It's awesome. Walking with God is what it is. Nothing to be afraid of. Just wander along the woods and know you're somewhere. Just don't know where. I love it. Now I'm finally settled in. Found a new spot. I'm behind a big deadfall. Right pretty near a field. I'll be standing behind that guy. Watching down through there. And right back there is the edge of the cornfield. So I'll be here for a couple hours before I move to my next spot. on the edge of the field. Can be a very noisy woods. Okay, today's Friday. Yesterday I was in the same stand. It's right on the edge of the field. And I'm concealed pretty well. But anyway, about 4 o'clock, 4:30 yesterday, right there, a doe walked out. I don't know how far it was, but I had dropped my rifle earlier and hit a rock. Don't know if the scope's in or not. But she was trotting along pretty good, and I took a shot. Then I went and looked, and I missed her. So we'll try again today. It's the name of the game. Hunting, not always getting. So I'll be here at the end of the day, and tomorrow we'll go home. And I came up with this little system so the wind isn't going to blow my gun off the tree and bounce the scope off a rock again. Took my knife and stuck it in the tree and leaned against that. Works great. I'll keep that for further references. Well, in case anybody cares, and I know they don't, but tough. Here's Bob's hunter's munching food. This is what Bob takes into the woods to munch on all the time. There it is. Powerade and sunflower seeds. Yeah. There's a Chevy. There's my car. Chevy runs deep in the woods. And there's Dave, way out in the distance, trying to zoom him in. He's on a stand watching the field. Well, it's now 10 after 6. Didn't see anything today. Time to officially close another muzzleloader hunting season for me. I'm out of here. Alright, here we are. It's 10 o'clock. It's Saturday morning. And the score is the deer win, we lose. Didn't get no deers.
0-0.
0-0, right, got nothing. Time to go home. I did get one thing, I got a stinking cold. And coughed the last 2 nights, I couldn't breathe. And that's the way it is.
And we're out of here. And 20 on the fried chicken.
And this is 39 years that we've hunted together without ever missing a year. And next year it'll be 41.
No, be 40.
He bid on it. All right, we're out of here.
No, it'll be 40.
40.
40.
Oh, brother. Wait a minute, let's get this. Go ahead, you're okay there. Let's hear this
You know why there's 239 beans in a bean soup?
Why is there 239 beans in a bean soup? No.
Because if it'd be 40.
Would be what?
It'd be 40, see.
Oh, farty. Okay, I got it. That'll work.